Hi, this is Aaron with Unique Western Woodworks, and this is one of my How in the videos. So people often wonder, how in the heck do you take logs and make them into furniture? So that's what we're going to start with today, just how we take a log and clean it up to look kind of nice so that we can use it on a piece of furniture. So here's what I'm going to suggest. First of all, find yourself dry logs. Don't use logs that have just recently been cut down. Plus, it's a good way to upcycle the dead wood anyways. I go out to the forest, find logs that have gone through forest burns, and then I repurpose them into furniture. It's great. So I really don't suggest you use one of these. So this is called a dry knife, and this is a lot of work, and it's really hard to get a good way to grab onto a log to clean it up, and you end up with a lot of chatter. Anyways, I don't suggest it at all. If you want that look, you can do something afterwards, and I can make another video for that. But in the meantime, this is what I suggest you use. A nice 4.5 inch grinder, and then they sell backer pads and abrasive discs for these. You can get them in 50, 80, 120, pretty much a whole bunch of levels. I mainly use 50s and 80s. So what I do is, if I have a log like this that has some knots in it, I'm going to take an electric chainsaw like this, and as you can see, I've already done it on this one. I've just briefly engaged that knot, and I'll show you how to do that on this side here. So I'm going to put my safety glasses on. This knot a little more uniform, and also it will lessen the amount of pitch that gets stuck in my sanding disc here. I highly suggest you wear a respirator. Just a dust mask doesn't hardly cut it. If you're in a shop, preferably use a fan or dust collector to really get this dust out of the air, although this spits out a lot of dust, so just be aware of that. Now, I'll show you what I do to clean up the log. So I'm going to put my mask on. As you can see, now I've got this log cleaned up decently. Now you can either leave it like this so it has the grinder marks on it, or if you want it to look a little finer, you can take an orbital sander and go ahead and just orbital sand the entire log, like so. Okay, this log's all cleaned up and ready to go, and I'll show you a picture of this on the final piece of furniture it's going on, which is going onto a sofa table. It's a very unique kind of rustic looking one, so it should be pretty awesome. So yeah, I'll show you it when it's all done. So that's how you clean up a log though. Thanks.